So temperature as we begin here about 72 degrees, and we are ready to go from Vegas. Service error to start. Parenteau now will put it in play.
Point. One zero.
Went for that line, and it does get just a little bit of it, so that will be side out to Victoria.
Compete with Augie the way he was playing.
After review, the rally stands. The ball was in. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining, one free challenge remaining. Resume play at 0-1. 0-1.
Looking for her first point. He had a tremendous run at the Lifetime Open, though, in Atlanta. Got all the way to the semifinals.
Yeah, I did. I played well in front of the home crowd. It was nice. You know, it was one of the few times I was actually able to practice singles all week, and that was all I needed to practice to get ready for it. So I drilled quite a bit, honed in on some of the tactics, and it paid off.
Oh, nice shot just past the paddle of Parenteau for the side out.
That was a nice shot there. The slice gave her a little extra top spin there to hit for Victoria.
0-1.
And another
point
dime there by DiMuzio. And Donald, you know the position DiMuzio is in, kind of the upstart, playing against the established
1-1
pickleball player, trying to sort of cement her place on the map here in the pickleball world.
100%. So, you know, I would think she's playing a little freer, you know, because she has nothing to lose and all the pressure is on Catherine. So she can swing a little free, especially earlier, where we'll start to see a little bit of it is if the game gets tight and when you're trying to win and close out the games is where it becomes a little bit of more of a, you know, coating your nerves and seeing how you handle the pressure a little bit, so to say.
One, two. Point. 2-2. Side out.
So DiMuzio early on in attack mode.
Yeah, it was good pressure, good coming forward.
2-2.
Make Catherine come up with a good passing shot there. That was good play. I liked, especially, you know, in the women's game, they stay back a little more. I do like when they approach and make the other girl hit a passing shot and come up with the goods.
And there's probably no field more competitive right now than men's singles. You know better than anybody what it's like trying to climb up those rankings.
Yeah, men's singles is tough. You know, there's no easy outs there. You know, you hope to get one, and sometimes you want to play a sign player before you play a qualifier, because those guys are, you know, 3-4 matches in, strong and confident on the courts that you're playing on. They've gotten comfortable with the conditions, so it's nothing easy. Yeah, everything's being earned out here, which is great. So I'm enjoying the pressure and the competition.
Side out.
So both players trading side outs here.
2-2.
Parenteau takes a little bit off the serve.
That almost worked too. That was a really good changeup. That almost forced an error right there on the return.
2-2.
Well played by Catherine.
Agreed.
Point.
And just sails a bit on DiMuzio. Catherine
3-2.
pulls ahead by 1. Great work at the kitchen.
Point.
Yeah, it's a good play. I like the approach down the middle, kind of give Victoria no angles there, so she could, you know, get a ball that she knew she would be able to touch, and that was a nice finishing volley just to the open court.
Parenteau ranked 7th right now overall in women's singles.
4-2.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, it's a really good shot. Same great play by Catherine. Kind of give no angle, but Victoria definitely came up with the goods there on a nice cross-court forehand passing shot. That was solid.
What advice would you give DiMuzio trying to really slowly climb up the rankings like you have? Get your take here after this point. Great concentration by Catherine.
Yeah, that's a good point there. I would just say, you know, pretty much most of what she's been doing. Keep on the course. It looks like she's getting the reps in. She's improving weekly, daily, and just, you know, working on her craft and getting better. Catherine and some of the other top players have just had some more reps at the higher level, but, you know, these reps can be earned and gotten through consistent play, which she's seeming to do, doing the work. So I think she's on her way.
5-2.
Settling in, 5-2 right now over Victoria DiMuzio.
6-2. Timeout.
Nice. Looks like Victoria in that timeout got her shades. She has on her shades now. Maybe the sun's a little bright on this side of the court, on her side of the court. So we'll see if that helps out.
And there's Catherine, just great paddle work. Once again, yeah, we saw players on Catherine's side yesterday having some issues returning serves.
Yeah, a little glare over there. Looks a little brighter over there, and
6-2.
the ball flies quite a bit here with the air being so thin and a little bit of altitude. So that might be some part of the issue as well.
Just a beautiful venue here.
2-6.
And that one's just a little heavy-handed.
Yeah, just a little long there from the forehand. I would like to see Victoria try to get to the net a little more here. Would be nice, not just trade ground strokes and let Catherine pick and choose when she wants to come forward. There's a good shot there.
Side out. Two six. Side out.
And another service error. That's the third one so far in this first game.
Yeah, it's a little tough. Like even yesterday and in doubles, like you have to gauge the ball. The trajectory is flying quite a bit, so maybe she just has to, you know, take a couple steps back or take a little bit off of it to get it in play.
Side out.
Yeah, that's a point Paris Todd made yesterday. The conditions here in Vegas, they favor players like Jack Sock.
Yes, they do. Aggressive player, going for it, moves well. It really favors that. And if you can hone in and dial in that the depth, yeah, you're going to be swinging pretty free and playing very well out here.
Side out.
So DiMuzio a little frustrated.
6-2.
Now the 7th seed going to work.
Side out. Two six. Point.
We got another return error here. She got that serve in, but she took a little off and it landed pretty deep.
And this one.
Point.
2 in a row. Okay.
Overcooked there as well. So DiMuzio now within 2. Couple freebies. Wide that time. Donald, you mentioned the plane flight, how that did your knees no favors, but the Lifetime tournament also was a marathon from what I understand to all the players, huh?
It definitely was. You know, you're not used to playing 3 out of 5 sets, so if you go 4 and you do that twice in a day, you've already played an extra match, you know. So it was definitely you know, something I enjoy doing and competing, especially in front of my friends and family. So I enjoyed it. Just got to get used to it, and I think it's just an anomaly. So it's going to be one time a year something like that happens. But yeah, it definitely took its toll, and the guys were tough, and everyone's competing, and it was some money on the line, so everyone's competing a little harder than, you know, just differently, not necessarily harder, but just differently, because when you can like see that that dangle of the check in front of you, so it's a little different of a dynamic.
Not too difficult to get motivated. See that?
100%, not at all.
6-4.
2-point lead for Parenteau here. Catherine stuck on 6 for quite a while. That'll break it.
Point.
Good play, good inside in approach, and finishing with a volley inside out. Nice.
7-4.
Oh, wow.
Point.
Good play there. Slice approach that got away with, and just hit to the open court.
Saw Catherine play exceptional in Virginia Beach.
8-4.
She had Anna Lee Waters in a pretty good spot, and then Anna Lee started being Anna Lee.
100%. You gotta take advantage of those chances when you have them against players of that caliber and the best in the world. You know, can no chance can you not take.
Have a true great player like that, and they get on a roll, Donald. It is so incredibly hard to stop them.
It is. It's very hard. I guess that's why we have the timeouts. But even then, once they get the feel and the that flame going, it's tough to put it out.
Oh.
Side out.
So DiMuzio standing tall there to get side out.
It's nice. Little hands battle and singles. I like it.
4-9.
Oh.
Side out.
Well, we don't see many ground stroke winners with both players back in Pickle, so that was interesting. I think she wrong-footed her. She thought she was going to the open court, and she went right behind her.
9-4.
This one's going to sail on DiMuzio as well. Game point now for Catherine Parenteau.
10-4. Point.
And that'll do it for Catherine. So 11-4. This battle for
A little bit, hopefully.
Side out. 0-0. Point.
So you have this lifetime ball, and you have the thin air here in Vegas, and obviously some of these balls are absolutely taken off, and that explains some of the errant serves.
Yeah, 100%. It's the ball is flying through the air here. It's moving, especially on the serves, and it's tough to get height on the ball. So the more height you get, the more it flies. I think hitting a little more linear through lower over the net is going to be a safer bet, actually. Good move.
Nicely done by Catherine again. You a big fan of that new ball?
You know, I like how it stays round more than the previous ball, but it doesn't quite spin as much as the other one, and I like to play with some spin. So it has its, you know, pros and cons to everything in life, but overall I like it, and getting used to it, and you know, once you know what you're going to play with, you can get accustomed to it and practice with it and figure out what you can and cannot do with the equipment. So it's fine.
There's DiMuzio with the final say. Another side out. Victoria just hasn't been able to play in front at all just yet. Let's see if she can get a lead here and maybe play with the wind at her back a little bit.
Yeah, let's see. Yep, that was a good play. Coming forward, finishing with an overhead there, high volley.
Side out.
Good approach there from Catherine up the line and covering the line and make Victoria hit the tougher shot, which would have been the cross-court pass.
Side out.
Good passing shot there. Way to get it low, down, low the waist. That was good.
1-1.
Oh, had tons of open court there. Victoria can't get it over.
Yeah, those are the tough ones. That was a great approach shot. I think she just tried to make it there. Maybe a little tentative, but great play. That would be a rinse and repeat for me.
Side out. One. Side out.
Close. Good spot though. I like the idea. Just missed by a little bit. A good approach shot again from Catherine and making her beat her with the tougher pass.
Saw Victoria with the Atlanta Bouncers in MLP this past season.
Yeah, she played with it. We actually played against her in Orlando. I think she took us down. She was playing well. I think it was the first time I had seen her play, or one of the first few times, and I was impressed by her game. So she played well. And
now, do we got a little paddle switch here, Donald?
Oh, we do. I don't know what's up. Maybe we're getting one with a little more grit, or maybe it's a different weight, or maybe a little more broken in. All those things could be a factor. And but let's see if it pays off.
Point. Two, 1.
That's good. It's a good approach shot. That's what I was talking about earlier. Try to get in a little more, put the pressure on Catherine, make her beat her with passing shots. So here we go. 3-1. See who keeps that strategy up right now.
Little pressure now applied by the 28 seed.
Point. Ball 1.
Oh.
Right out.
Good shot right there. Way to hit that short angle and take the pace off. Had Victoria totally tricked on that. She was covering line, and she went with a nice cheeky short angle cross court.
Catherine, one of the faces of Selkirk.
Yeah, she is. She's been a long-time Selkirk fan. I'm not a fan, but I'm sure she's a fan because she plays with the paddles. But yeah, this is she's a long-standing player for Selkirk, and she hits well with the paddle. She sells a lot of paddles, makes the paddle look good, and I'm sure Selkirk's happy with the way she represents them as a brand, and
4-1.
Love to see it.
4-1 here to DiMuzio. Big opportunity. Oh.
Right out.
Meanwhile, how's that Proton working out for you?
Well, Proton was last year. I'm now signed with Yola. I'm signed with Yola.
Are you really? Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Yola, so I'm loving my Agassi paddle. It's a lot of fun to play with. The guys over at Yola are awesome. They take care of me pretty good, and it's I enjoy the paddle. I have everyone around me, my family, friends, everyone. They love the paddles. So I got them all hooked. And at the club, everyone's playing with it, so it's great.
Nice. Oh, what a shot.
Right out.
Yeah, it's a good shot, and it's a I'm loving my paddle. Actually, you know, I'm trying to represent for the women as well. So my girlfriend plays with the Graph paddle. Her dad plays with the Agassi, and her mom plays with the Graph. And my mom has a Graph as well. So I just, you know, I'm spreading the love.
All in the family.
All in the family.
Point.
And now a 5-2 lead for DiMuzio. And 10 on trying to force game number 3. Catherine's going to call timeout here. So she digs in. DiMuzio leads 5-2.
Good approach shot by Catherine there to apply some pressure. tough. Those returns are tough to dial in. There's another free point there. Yeah, I just chalk those mistakes up to the conditions.
Oh,
that's a good point. Good stretch volley there from Catherine. Make Victoria hit another ball. Close. I like the look. It's a good hit, clean hit, on target, just a little wide. Good point there. Good point. That was some nice deep ground strokes. Kept Catherine back. I knew she was looking for the first opportunity to come forward, but Victoria didn't allow it, and she earned herself a point there for a side out.
Once again, Parenteau, surgical.
Yeah, that was a good play again, applying pressure, covering the right spot, and hitting the open court volley. Great play.
4-5.
Oh, can she get there? Wow.
Oh, wow, that's a good point right there. Great hustle by both ladies here. I enjoyed that point, and let's see who recovers faster for this one right here, but that was a lot of fun. It brought a smile to everyone on the court's face.
That's where you say, you wonder what sport do the best all-around athletes play. Tell you what, pickleball, tennis, the racket sports, making gets like that hard to deny.
I agree.
Just wide.
Just wide. Receiver, 6-5. 6-5. Point.
That's probably not what she wanted out of the timeout.
7-5.
It's a really good play. Way to hold that a little bit and make Catherine kind of choose a side and then go the other way. So that was a good hold and not rushing to the shot.
5-7.
And this one's out, so Victoria gonna come to within one here.
6-7. Side out. As the call it in room.
So I think Catherine's doing the same thing. She's challenging her own end call. So 100%. So we kind of joined forces.
Let's get the call here really quickly.
After review, the challenge is negated. After review, the challenge is negated. No loss of challenge. One free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. Yeah, oh, ball died on the other side of the net. So that's not a challengeable event. 7.
Tied at 7s. And that just out. Donald, please hold that thought. I want to hear the rest of that story 100%. On your pickleball facility.
7-7. Side out.
After a call like that doesn't go your way, though, Catherine, you can see visibly frustrated.
Yeah, for sure. Especially, you know, as a player, all you want to have is clarity most of the time and just understand what the call is and why it was called. And I don't know if she fully got that, but, you know, it is what it is, and you got to move on to the next point. It's easier to say here because I've been on the other side when I'd be pretty upset. So she's handling it a lot better than I would. But yeah, nice shot by Victoria. I mean, moving on, and, you know, 8-7. She's applying the pressure.
8-7.
And DiMuzio calls that out, so another point. And now just 2 away from forcing a third.
9-7.
Nice. Very good approach shot. A few ground strokes, got the short ball, approach line, covered line. It's a good play. See, we have 10-7, game point.
10-7.
Here comes Catherine with the put away. And those last several points, she did not get to the kitchen. She does. You see the result.
Right, and yep, and that was the right play. It was, you know, immediate to the pads. Let's
After
hear the
review,
call.
the rally's overturned, the ball was in. Sorry, rally stands, the ball was in. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining, 1 free challenge remaining. Resume play at 7-10.
Nice.
Donald, you sound like you want to sell your facility for a PPA tour stop maybe in the near future.
I do. I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. Hopefully we get a challenger or MLP event next year, and you know, we're going to really get on the map. And you know, we've had some people come and they really think we're a top 3 facility in the country, and that's what they told us, people who actually work for the PPA. So I'm really excited with that, and we spent a lot of time in the things that matter for a player, in my opinion.
Point.
So into the net here, another one for Catherine, and the facility's named.
Let's go pickleball.
Let's go pickleball. Keep that in mind.
9-10.
And Fidel down.
If you're in the Atlanta area, yes, sir. Oh, beautiful ground stroke from DiMuzio.
It's a nice pass. Catherine gave her a little help with that slice there. It allowed a little more topspin for Victoria, but she had to make the shot, and she put the pressure on her, so she came out with the goods. So here we go. Let's see. 10-9.
10-9.
Open court, no problem.
Side out.
That was a good play. Way to come in, apply the pressure again, and Victoria hustled pretty well there, but at the back and the other person at the kitchen, they had the advantage.
Such a tough spot. You need 1 point if you're DiMuzio. You got one of the great ones on the other side. Sometimes that 1 point, the hardest one to get.
It is, and this is what we talked about earlier, you know, is closing when you get in these positions and take the chances against these top players.
Point.
We're now going to take more than 11 here.
10-10. Side out. Ten. Side out.
10-10 on serve. Get the ball back. See who comes forward and puts the pressure on.
10-10. Point.
That's just a bit wide, and now match point for Parenteau.
11-10.
Might be a good time for a timeout, maybe.
Waste no time putting it in play. And there it is.
Point.
So DiMuzio had her opportunity, but that door shuts quickly. Parenteau able to take it 11-4, 12-10. Outstanding job here by Catherine Parenteau, the 7th seed, 11-4, 12-10. She takes care of Victoria DiMuzio, but the two Canadians go at it here in Vegas. First match of the day after the 1-hour rain delay, and it is Parenteau who prevails. And she joins us right now in the winner's circle. And Catherine, well done. Congratulations. You played very efficiently out there, but there was a moment in this match where you looked like you went to the bench and had to switch paddles. What's going through the thought process to make the switch there?
I don't know. I felt like I was blaming the paddle. I'm just kidding. I just felt like I needed a little bit more grit, more spin. Just like specifically here, the ball flies a little bit more. And I just felt like maybe a switch to a newer paddle was going to help me grip the ball a little bit better, top spin a little bit more with it.
Nice. Catherine is Donald here. I just had a question. I kind of want to get into the head and a little bit how much what you're thinking about. So when you were down in that second game, were you thinking about put more pressure or make Victoria hit more balls, or what was your mindset there?
Yeah, I was trying to make her hit more balls and also wait for the right ball to move forward. I feel like I play my best when I put a lot of pressure and coming in. And I was staying a little bit back, a little too much, but sometimes not even taking a chance to come in. So I told myself, try to stay in the rally until she hits a little shorter, and then I was able to come in and apply pressure.
It was great watching that match, and she is an outstanding athlete from your home country. Little pride of your country goes into that match a little bit as well, Catherine. And do you think that there's going to be more players like Victoria coming out of Canada in the future? Yeah,
for sure. We played juniors together, so we know each other from back, a couple of years ago, a few years ago. And it's great to see Canadian players. I mean, more and more Canadian tennis junior players. I see them like at PPA tournaments. It's amazing to see. And we have a lot of Canadians now. I mean, we have Lane Sleet, Vivian David. We have the Walker sisters. So it's amazing to see a lot of Canadians here competing.
Catherine, congratulations. Always a pleasure to watch you play. Best of luck in the round of 16. So Catherine